Thanks for joining, guys. This is Daniel with Daniel's Autos, and behind me right here you can see is my scooter with a bunch of stickers on it. Now please don't mind the types of stickers that they are. I bought this used, and this is the situation that I'm left with here to remove all these stickers. So as many of you may be wondering, and the reason why you clicked the video is how to remove these stickers, and I'll go over this right now. So let's start with the tools that we need. Now, many people think that you need one of these label and sticker removal spray. That's not really necessary. The very most important thing is a heat gun, and a decent one if you can. Now I will have a link in the description for this exact heat gun, and also some Milwaukee batteries or Milwaukee type batteries. That's what this particular one is running on, but you can find different ones online for different manufacturers, and they've come a long way. So nowadays these are quite good. So the basic idea before we just get started is that heat is generally your friend when it comes to sticker removal. The heat will allow the stickers to peel off better and leave less residue. Now I find that there is a specific temperature at which it can be too much, and then the residue kind of stays on, but the top of the sticker just kind of comes up. But at a certain temperature you get basically a perfect peel, and it also depends on the angle at which you are peeling. So I'll try to show this. Let's start with this one. This seems kind of easier to me because it's got the edges. Now currently it's not too hot of a day, also not too cold. The sun was beaming earlier on the scooter, so that's why it's going a little easier than not. And you can see what I'm doing is I'm trying to first find a little bit of the sticker, like on the edge, and then I just grab it, and you try. The goal is to slowly peel the sticker at about a 90-degree angle like this, as you can see. And if you do it slowly enough, you can get to a speed where what I believe is happening is the glue is kind of pulling itself, the polymers of it are pulling itself themselves in a chain as you are removing the stickers, and the adhesive is coming off at the same time because of that slow speed that you're going at, as well as the angle. If I were to change the angle, kind of hard to see here, but you can see I changed the speed here, and we're getting some residue a little bit here. This particular sticker is not too bad, but you can see right here I went at a different speed, got a little too excited, and now I've got some residue to deal with. If I do that, then great, I can remove the sticker, but then I have to come back to remove the residue, so it really creates more work for you. So don't do that, and the best way to avoid that and just do everything more easily is to apply some heat. Now this one was fairly easy, and we'll try a couple more. I'm sure there's going to be some harder ones to do. Yeah, whoever owned this scooter before me was a character. Alright, so let's do this guy right here. So what I'm doing is I'm just feeding this area up. And if the heat gun that you have doesn't get hot enough, you just won't get the same result. If you're in cold climates, there might be some stickers that you just won't be able to remove at all unless you heat the area up. So that's why I believe that it's so important. And it's actually the key, more important than any scrubbing or any chemical. So let's try, and I'm gonna go for the edge here that's already peeled off a little bit. And yeah, this is way easier, and I can feel that the area was heated, and you can see it's coming off with barely any residue. Now as the area gets colder, it could catch on some residue, But so far so good. When you're working on plastics, they heat up and they kind of stay at that temperature for maybe like half a minute, at about that same temperature, so it gives you time to peel things off. If it's on metal, you may have to continue heating up the area. And we'll try just one more sticker here. So let's give an example on this one. So let's just see how it does. You can see it's got some good edges, so it's not too bad. But you can see it's... And in the cold, this is exactly what you get. You're getting off these little bits, but nothing really more substantial. See, I'm trying to get into it and stretch it and get that 90-degree angle. And you can see it's starting to work, but it's not that easy, and I just have to go very slowly, as you can see. 90-degree angle, very slowly, and the adhesive is pulling the remainder as some of the adhesive that's on the sticker is peeling off. It's like a chain. the glue polymers are kind of like a chain linking together. But see over here, nope. I went maybe a little too fast and some residue stayed. So I'm gonna put this on and I'm gonna start from this side. It's a bit more challenging actually, but we'll compare with it heated. Now you also don't want to heat too much, but because I'm going to heat it up and then remove it, I can give it time to cool off. I'm just gonna feel with my hand, the heat. Okay, I'll go for a bit longer. I would say you want to heat things up to where it gets hot, but not like unbearably hot to the touch. So that if you're touching it, you can tell that it's hot, it's nice and toasty, but yeah, not like overly hot to where it's scorching. Because then I believe the glue just changes properties and it just won't come off as neatly. Alright, so let's try this again, and I'll heat a bit more at the angle here, or sorry, at the corner of the sticker. Alright, we'll put this down, and let's try. Oh yeah, way easier. Now on this one, it would be better to have the heat going, but I can still feel some heat here, and you can just see what I'm talking about. And keep in mind, this is very objective because I started at that far corner that I didn't peel off before. The rest here is easy because that's what we peeled off earlier. So yeah, there you go. Now finally, for scrubbing off the area or any glue that you have left on, and this I will do once all the stickers are removed. I'll go over it once or twice. And here's what I'm using. So I do have this label and sticker removal. You can buy this, but all it really is a solvent. And so what I have in here in this one is some rubbing alcohol and water. So you can just use that. Just use some rubbing alcohol, 70%, 50%, 90% alcohol. You can dilute it with water. Have it with, in a container like this, and you just spray. Now, when you're spraying solvents on plastic, you do want to be careful, and with paints in general. But you just go around and then use a cloth like this. Not something that's too soft, something that's got some fibers on it, where it can help take off some of the adhesive. So you can see it's, I'm not sure if it's easy to see or hard to see, but there's still some left. But as you can see, when I go over it with my finger, it's super nice and clean in certain areas. So you just would go over and over on that. And in the purple bottle here, I just have some soap and water, essentially. It's actually like car soap for car washes, but you can use just any tiny bit of soap and some water, and I'm gonna be using that to clean the whole thing, to clean the whole scooter, but I'll also use that to kind of give it a final clean and remove some of the alcohol or the solvent that we were using before, just so that it doesn't affect the plastic. So really that's it, just a few rags, a solvent if you want, soap and water, and again the very most important is a good heat gun to produce some heat. If you're in southern states or it's summertime, then the heat is your friend. If it's on the car, if it's on metal, it might just be hot enough already. So if it's a nice hot summer day, you might not even need that much help, but usually you do. Alright guys, now I just wanted to show also that I had some trouble. Right here you can see there's a sticker that with a lot of residue left, and right here too. So these two are kind of like paper stickers where the layer on top or in between is like paper as well, and the adhesive kind of like together, and so it seems to leave like a papery type of residue. Now the heat from the heat gun helps a lot, and on these you kind of just have to rub or with the microfiber clean the whole thing. But when the area is hot with the heat gun, again it helps a ton. That's how I was able to kind of just scrape a lot of it, you can see, pretty cleanly. Alright, so you guys saw what I did there, and basically I was using the heater at first to heat the heat gun to heat up everything, and I was able to take off the stickers. Now here you can see we had another one that was vinyl based, or two, and here one where the backing is paper based, so similar to the other ones that I showed, and these are just a bit tougher to get, but you can see that there are already spots where I got them completely through and completely clean. So this just means that it takes a bit longer. You know, nails are actually quite good for this, or you know, just more scrubbing with the alcohols. And you could see here how well the alcohols help to remove all the residue. And I just wanted to mention on that when you are removing the residue, specifically with the alcohol, the rubbing alcohol, you really do want to rub a little more strongly, because what you are doing is physically sort of rubbing the alcohol into the adhesive, into the residue, and actually getting it on the towel and sort of scraping it off gently with a towel. So of course it's not gonna do any scratches or anything like that, but you do have to use a little bit more force for that step, and also for this, or if you're comfortable just with your fingers, a lot of this will come off. So again, hope this was useful. Let me know if you have any questions, and see you in the next one. Cheers.